How would you like to learn how to move from Suckville to AwesomeTown? Huh? What do I mean by that? Well, are you in a place in your online marketing where things suck? And wouldn't it be great to move to a place in your online marketing where it was awesome? That's really what I mean. This is James, and my wife Grace and I have been members of a community that has helped us to go from Suckville to AwesomeTown. Now, I just returned a couple days ago from Denver, Colorado, a 4-day intensive workshop. This is actually our workbook for it. So Elite Marketing Pro has various degrees of membership in it. You can become a regular member, a VIP member, or what we call a fast track member. And Grace and I are fast track members. So we get really advanced kind of leadership level, 6 and 7 figure. This is for 6 and 7 figure earners to teach them all the skills they need to go even further in their business. But one of the things that one of the exercises that we went through was exactly what I want to talk to you about today, which is how to go from Suckville to AwesomeTown. Now, Grace and I have done that, and we want you to do that. Now, let me just share, because I don't often tell the whole story of how Grace and I went from Suckville to AwesomeTown, and we're still, wanting to make it even more awesome. We're 6-figure earners already, but we're not 7-figure earners. And we've dug in again this year, 2019, 2020, a full year of intense mentoring and training to develop the skills to help us to go to 7 figures now. But wherever you are, whatever your Sucktown is, and wherever you define your AwesomeTown to be, and that might change once you start to realize what you can do actually, and how much power and what a successful system in learning the relevant skills. But this is mostly about learning skills. But there's also a process to it, and there's systems, and there's training, and there's mentoring, and there's mental breakthroughs. And there's a lot of things involved in this. But let's talk about Grace and my own process of going from Suckville to AwesomeTown. We got started back in affiliate marketing, network marketing, back in 2014. We had married the year before, and I had been divorced. Grace was a widow. Her first husband had passed away a couple of years earlier. Our son was very young. His father had been sick when he was 3 years old. Didn't really know his birth father, and his birth father died when he was 6. He's now 14, by the way. And so they had Grace and her first husband had also had a business. When her husband was sick, the business really went into tubed. I mean, pretty horribly. And he had cancer, so he had massive numbers of bills and so forth. So Grace was in really pretty dire financial straits. I didn't know that when I fell in love with her, but I came to find that out. And, God sent me to the rescue. So I rescued her financially, became father to her son. He's like my son now. It's really been amazing. But, point of the story is not just the relationship stuff, but we had to dig ourselves out of a financial difficulty. They don't tell people like myself when you get divorced that, it's going to kill you for a certain number of years and you're going to lose more than half of everything you built up over your entire life. That's the dirty little secret they don't tell to men when they get divorced. But there was a greater plan here, and Grace and I came together, and we wanted to have a side business that would help us to reach our goals faster and pay off the things in the past, and be able to help her family and my family, and all those good things that everybody loves to do. So we started a network marketing company in 2014. Did everything our upline taught us to do. We were supposed to reach out to everybody that we knew. We were supposed to have meetings in coffee shops and hotels. We did that. I bought lists of MLM network marketing seekers and called them up and cold called those lists back in 2014. Every night when I would get home from work, I had a full-time job. She had a full-time business. So we were doing this literally on the side. And bought lists of emails and spam people. I mean, all the stuff that you shouldn't do. Eventually, we got a little bit more sophisticated and started to copy and paste and spam our messages to people on Facebook as well, and in Facebook groups. All that, all that worked pretty miserably. And after 6 months, we really had only one person in our business. It was a woman. We were living in China. We had every weekend we would go. Um, we'd take a ferry across from the city we were in, Shenzhen, across to Hong Kong, take the metro to the hotel or the coffee shop, hold a meeting there, have a few people invite their friends. And after 6 months, we had one person sticking with it. And I'm pretty sure the only reason she stuck with us is because we were always buying lunch every Saturday or Sunday whenever we had the meetings. In the meantime, our son, who was at this point, like 8 or 9 years old, hates our business because mom and dad are always away every weekend, almost for a whole day. This whole process we were gone basically a whole day. And then every night we're on the phone calling people in the United States, emailing and busy, and it's not producing anything. And our family so this is Suckville, right? I mean, this is business Suckville. Soon after that, we started to learn the things that I'm now learning, and we've been learning since 2016. We started to learn more about online systems, and we started to get more skills, and we started to learn. We learned the right way to do things. In 2015, we linked with a company called My Internet Traffic Systems and started to learn a lot of things about online marketing. We didn't, and we were learning a lot also from another mentor of ours called Ray Higdon. Now, Ray Higdon then recommended we join this company, My Internet Traffic Systems, and he also introduced us to Elite Marketing Pro. And then those two companies actually merged together at the beginning of 2016. So My Internet Traffic Systems and Elite Marketing Pro came together in 2016. Since then, our business has really been on the up and up. We actually did so we became VIP members. This is a standard member. You can become a VIP member or a fast track member, as I explained now. We were an earlier version of a fast track member in 2016, really studied and learned in detail, went through their process. And as soon as we finished that course, our network marketing business was literally going from Suckville to AwesomeTown. We became one of the top 3 earners in a company that unfortunately folded because its comp plan wasn't right for it. But we then moved into another company, and that's where our skills really came to a fore again a second time. And we could see we became top recruiters. We literally referred 500 people in the first 2 months in that business. And that team eventually grew to over 1,500 people personally referred by us over the course of 7 to 8 months. And the overall team grew to 40,000 people. More importantly than that, it's a matter of learning the skills. So what happened is that we were also able to get enough confidence that we could learn this. And this is why we're back in learning this whole process of Suckville to AwesomeTown again, because we're really intent on taking our business to another level. Grace left her business. I resigned from my job in China. We moved to the United States. We're living in a dream location. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon as I'm doing this. Grace just came back. We're going to pick up our son in about 20 minutes. I'm here every day for my son instead of traveling and being crazy on the phone. So to us, that's Awesomeville. There's a financial, we're doing well financially. We've moved to a dream location, bought a dream house, living a dream lifestyle, have a great car, all that, all that kind of stuff. That's Awesomeville. We can pay the bills. But for me, I'm now a stay-at-home dad. I can spend time with my son in a way that I never could before. Grace has the same opportunity, and life is just really very different. But there are things that you need to learn, and it's not just, this is not a get rich quick process. This is a course, I mean, we became members of Elite Marketing Pro, and we had to learn some things. And becoming a six-figure earner online, it's not complicated, but it is a little complex. There are some steps that you have to learn. For example, we're learning Facebook. Paid advertising is the main thing that differentiates the big earners, and they don't tell you that, by the way. But paid advertising, and also just the basic things of how to grow an audience online, how to engage with your audience online, and then how to promote a business to your audience online in a proper way that's effective and won't get you banned from Facebook. That's the other thing that can happen. And we use video, as you know very well, we do a lot of videos. We've learned the skills of how to do good videos and how to tell stories. Notice that I told the story as I've been conveying this to you. It's one of the skills that you learn, how to use storytelling to build your business. And so that's important too. But we'd love for you to move in this process with us as well from Suckville, whatever your Suckville is. And there's a lot of pretty sucky Suckvilles, but there's a lot of really great awesome towns as well. So from Suckville to AwesomeTown, I'd love for you to join us in doing that as well. Now, the starting point at Elite Marketing Pro is to become a member. I've got a link below, or for our friends on Facebook, it's going to be above. It's where you can get a free copy of our attraction marketing formula. Enter your email in there. You can check it out, see that attraction marketing, or what used to be called magnetic sponsoring when it was just a book from Mike Dillard, how it's transformed the lives of tens of thousands of people and continues to have that ripple effect. You can then consider buying the full course. You can consider becoming a regular member. You can consider becoming a VIP member. If you are aspiring to be a leader in this industry, strongly encourage you to become a VIP member with Elite Marketing Pro. It's the hidden little secret, but most of those big leaders that you see out there who are successfully marketing online have gone through Elite Marketing Pro. They're lead affiliates, and you'd be surprised at the names we see on the leaderboards in there. I mean, it's a who's who in the online network marketing world. So learn from the best and find your own awesome town. With that being said, I want to thank all of you for joining us today. Take action by at least considering getting your free copy of the attraction marketing formula. It'll walk you through all the basic steps that you need to do, and then you can consider paying a little bit of money. There's $27 to get the full course, and a basic membership in Elite Marketing Pro is inexpensive. But even if you spend the $27, you will get 3 free coaching calls from the ignition coaches at Elite Marketing Pro. Now, the value of that is hundreds of dollars, and you're paying $27 to get a course that will also benefit you enormously. So this is a win-win-win, and we're trusting you that they will help you with business plans that help you identify where you need to go, where your suck town is, and where your awesome town could be. And of course, they'll talk with you about becoming a member. If that doesn't offend you, if you could stand having a conversation about that, then talk to a coach, because the coach, it's not a sales call. It is a coaching call, but they of course will want to, with the best interests of you in mind, will want to introduce each of the systems here. So strongly would encourage you to become at least a member of Elite Marketing Pro. When you do that, you can participate in weekly coaching calls that we have. You can bring your advertising, your funnels. You can learn. There are tons of resources, and each, whether it's a regular membership, VIP membership, or the high level fast track membership, each of them have roadmaps to teach you step by step how to learn to become an effective marketer and to find the awesome town that God has meant for you. So again, take action, and you'll be glad that you did. Thanks to our friends on Facebook. We'll talk to you later. Bless you.